So that would very much help, and you don't miss any future videos either. Okay, Taurus, let's begin. Taurus. Ooh, that one just rolled off. Okay. Rolled off the table. All right. Okay. Interesting. There is someone around you that's been a little bit out of character, and I do see you're kind of like scratching your head over this. I see you here asking yourself like, what has gotten into them? What is going on? There is a need here to just have a bit of a break or time apart, whoever it is that you're dealing with. This is what I'm seeing here. You don't want to be trapped in the troubles. So in a way, it's kind of doing you a favor here. There's some sort of like cleanse happening, going through a cleansing process with the things that you have, with certain patterns, cycles in your life, and you are, what I see here, removing as much as you can, removing things that you find to be toxic, whether that's relationships or habits, many things like that. I see you are trying to focus on, really like clearing lots of things out, away from you. It could also be physically within your home. You're stepping up and taking charge, because I do see there's something, a few things that have been playing around, where you feel like a few things you feel like it's been slipping through your fingers, and you don't want to carry on that way anymore. I do see some deep emotional discussions with some people, or someone close to you, and it's going to be very, very beneficial. You're ready for some of you to really kind of pack a lot of things away. But try not to kind of just, brush it under the carpet. Continue with that clearance that you are doing. There is something I see of you being skeptical about an issue, about something that's being brought up, and you are doing your own research. You are looking into things carefully. There is, what I see here, a planned trip away abroad. Some adjustments need to be made, last minute changes, possibly, but don't fret about those, about any sort of changes that may happen. I do see there is, I see a grudge that is no longer there. Someone's going to let go of a grudge that to you didn't make too much sense. There is, I see, changes in your workplace. If you have a job, I see lots of changes in your workplace, moving around. Perhaps new management, perhaps you're becoming management if you're not already. But there's something here that you will be receiving a revision, perhaps, of your contract, or just to look over things. And it doesn't bother you or make you nervous, this kind of, these changes. I actually see you feeling more relaxed with this, so it suits you even better. There is, I do see a relationship around you that is going to improve. I do see something being fixed. Whereas in the past, if that had happened, it would have been a different story. I see kind of like you would have thought it was just doomed, but this situation is different, and the priorities are different. You're in a better place. Again, you really are taking charge. You have the upper hand also in some sort of situation or legal problem or something like that. You're going to do quite well. There is like a surprise change in, like there's some sort of shift with the different levels of authority I keep seeing you taking charge, but in terms of like you'll be surprised as to who steps up. Pleasantly surprised. It's like as soon as you sort of like go and turn around, that's when the change starts to kick in from someone that you hope to see something different from. Okay. I also see you're counting your lucky stars. You're going to come out quite victorious. The Moon, the Hierophant, the Seven of Cups, and the Page of Cups. All right, the Moon, the Hierophant, Seven of Cups, and the Page of Cups. I see here with the Moon and the Hierophant trying to distinguish something between what is right and what isn't. What is the truth and what isn't? You know, what is correct and what isn't. And you're at this point now, you truly are ready to leave a number of things behind and have no regrets. I do see you finishing something up very, very soon. There's a sense of completion here. You have no regrets of a certain decision that is coming through. And I do sense that you are very well protected also. There's a lot of things that are going to start to be in order, very, very organized. And there's something that's going to be settled. Opening up an opportunity here, many opportunities actually, and one in particular sticks out, one that really speaks to you on a much deeper level. There is, I see like a reshuffle of many things in your life, in lifestyle and priorities. Definitely a reshuffle and focusing on the open communication, connections, strengthening certain areas in your life. Justice. I said that you're going to come out victorious. Oh my goodness, look at that. Ooh, the Justice card and the Ace of Cups. Yes, there is something here that you definitely do come out victorious, Taurus. I'm sensing something about ego. Somebody around you has a big ego. Perhaps it's that person that's acting out of character. Whatever the situation here that's been happening around you, I see you completely overcoming all of that. There's a mountain that you are climbing. You're reaching the top and you're finishing it. You know, and we have here a true balance that's going to stay. And that is key also for you, having balance in your life and trust also. This opens up so much peace, happiness here, abundance. Something feels very lifted, like a weight has been lifted. I see there's a lot of eagerness also, Taurus. I do sense that you're very, very eager to get going forward, get moving, completing things that you have on your list, and you're taking charge. I love it. The beautiful Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups. You're definitely going to be very, very satisfied. Absolutely. Eager and satisfied, and it's like, okay, you know what, I've achieved what I set out to achieve, and you are there. And I also get a lot of humbleness from you. There's an energy of feeling ecstatic. It's really, really nice, but I see with all that's happening, you're very, very grounded at the same time, you know, and following through with what you are receiving. Not just once you receive something, you just expect it to grow by itself. You're implementing certain actions, which is really important.